Jason McCann here from Tikka Performance Center. Very excited to show you the newest thing to come out of our manufacturing division, Mountain Tactical, a made right here in Montana innovation for the Tikka T3 system. We're keeping it local, keeping it here in the US, and we've come up with the most durable mounting system possible for the Tikka T3. These are by far the strongest, most durable rail systems available for the Tikka T3 on the market right now. We have two different versions, the Performance Series and the Elite Series. Now the difference is, the Performance Series is made of aluminum, and what we do is we put a Type 3 mil-spec hard coat on this. So instead of a Type 2 mil-spec coat, which is simply just turning it black, the Type 3 actually hardens the aluminum, so it's actually harder than steel. And then on the Elite rails, we actually, you see it quite a bit heavier. We use tool steel 4140, and we salt bath nitride these. Now, salt bath nitriding is also called melanite coating or tinifer coating. It changes the molecular structure of the steel, and you can't even cut this with carbide anymore. I mean, this is just, once the treating goes on these things, they're just indestructible. So very excited to have this for the Tikka T3 system. Now, one of the things you'll notice is we integrated a recoil lug for the optic mounting system. This is very important. I mean, you have these little screws. These little screws can't take the shear force of high recoil. And so the Tikka T3 has the recess for the OptiLock system. So what we did was we maximized that, put a tool steel lug in there to take that shearing force off the scope mount, giving you a much more durable mounting platform for your optics. Alright, so here's what comes in the package. You'll have your rail in either 0 MOA or 20 MOA, depending on what you choose. 4 mounting screws, recoil lug for the mounting system, and a Torx wrench to make the installation that much easier. So let's get this on a gun. You can see exactly how it all works. Alright, we got our nice clean gun here. As always, before you start working on your gun, make sure that it's unloaded. We're just going to pop the bolt right out of this bad boy. First thing you want to do is you want to take the recoil lug in the package and put it in your OptiLock recess on top of your receiver right here. Make sure you push it down all the way. These are tight specs, so don't be surprised it takes a little bit of elbow grease to get it in there. And then you have the exact same reciprocal recess in the bottom of the rail. So you put that on. Again, takes a little bit of pressure because of the tight fit. You want that tight fit in order to make sure you have the most solid mount possible. Perfect. Now, just start putting the screws in. Now, if this is the first time you've ever put a rail on your T3 and when you're removing the little plugs for these holes, Tikka puts a Loctite compound on them that's black. And just don't be surprised, it takes a little bit of effort. You got to kind of get that black stuff out of there. Sometimes it takes a little bit extra effort to turn the screws with that stuff in there. So now, if you're utilizing the Torx wrench that we put in the package, you're just going to want to tighten these down as tight as you can with it. If you are more anal and precise, as we seem to be more anal over here, you get your handy dandy torque wrench, torque driver, and torque these things down to 25 inch-pounds. And there you go, you just maximized your mounting options. You've put the strongest, most durable mount that you could on your rifle system here. So happy shooting, enjoy these rails, they're flying out of here, hopefully they fly into your hands too.